things Nikki. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video and tuning into my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope that you all enjoy. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. You know, shameless plug. Before we get into business, I have my own candle company, www.zenaircandles.com. Once again, it's www.zenaircandles.com. I would love for you guys to shop with me and use code ATM for a special discount at checkout. Thank you so much. I wanted to come on today to talk about the I have so much to tell you all. So I wanted to talk about my acupuncture experience. So if you all know, me and my husband are officially about to transfer our embryo. So we should be transferring our embryo sometime in January. I'll keep you all posted on the exact date when I actually get it. I had uterine polyps removed on December 22nd. A video is coming up about that, but I want us to get into the whole acupuncture for fertility. So I follow a lot of people here on YouTube, and I watch their fertility journey, and a common trend that I see is that people get acupuncture during their egg retrieval process, increase the quality of the eggs, and then they also do acupuncture to help the embryo stick. So obviously I'm late to the game. I did not do acupuncture while I was going through egg retrieval, but now, you know, me and Lorenzo have been trying to have a baby for years. So, and IVF is very expensive. I mean, at this point, IVF is paid for, so we just gotta do what we gotta do. We spent a lot of money in IVF, thousands of dollars. I'll make a video about that, because in the beginning of IVF, I thought it was gonna cost one thing, but then when we got into it, that cost changed. So we've spent thousands of dollars on IVF and on IVF medications and treatments and stuff that came up during the process. So I wanted to work. I decided to do acupuncture because I was like, a trend. Like, do acupuncture, it really helps. So I did a lot of research on my own. I saw that, you know, most medical sources say acupuncture just relaxes you, so do it for that, but it's not going to help you stay pregnant. But I think that for me, suffering with chronic anxiety and depression, I think that acupuncture is beneficial because I'm a worry bat. And sometimes I believe that when I do finally get pregnant, I'm worrying, like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Oh my God, is it gonna stick? Oh my God, you know? I worry a lot. I have a lot of anxiety. So even if acupuncture isn't proven to do anything, it at least will help me calm down. So in this video, you'll see I went to see my acupuncture fertility specialist. I'm going to tag it in the description. I'm in Maryland, so I guess this will only be beneficial to somebody in the DMV. Well, I mean, she's more northern Maryland, so I guess like if you're in Pennsylvania, you could see her as well. She's really good, all 5-star reviews. She was just she was very knowledgeable. She was very friendly. She made me feel very comfortable. I'm terrified of needles. I hate them. I should be used to them by now. She was like, well, let's just address one concern, and that's obviously fertility. But she was like, is there anything else? And I was like, you know, I suffer with chronic migraines because I have, you know, a tumor. And she's like, oh yeah, do you have a migraine now? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I have a migraine every day. Like, if I wake up without a migraine, I'm like, this is what normal people feel like. So, and I'm not taking anything for my migraines because I've done everything. I've even done infusion therapy and some forms of, it's like a chemotherapy. but like I said, I'll get into that later. So she actually ended up doing 2 treatments, one to prep the womb for transfer, and one to take care of the migraines, and it did. Like, I woke up and my headache was gone. So with that being said, I'll let you guys see the video. Unfortunately, I didn't record inside. I'm going to have Lorenzo come to my next appointment and see if he can record while I'm there. But it was an interesting experience. Okay, let me tell you what I know. So I went in, filled out all the paperwork. She sat down, she talked to me, wanted to know everything about my health history. So we talked. Then I got up on the table, much like a massage table, laid face up, because obviously she's trying to get to my face and my uterus. She showed me the needles. They're really thin, flexible needles, like a piece of hair, like it moves. And then she prepped my body by wiping me down with alcohol, like as fast as she was going to do it. So I had makeup on, so she wiped it off. So I had needles in right here, I believe around here, inside of my scalp, all in my ears, in my hands, in my feet, in my calves, in my thighs, in my stomach. Yeah, so I had needles pretty much everywhere. So the only ones, I felt the first one, and then it's a spot in your foot, I think it's for your liver, where she did it, and I was like, oh, that hurt. Like, I felt that one. And it was like a electric, like, shock, like, pew! And then it kind of went away. Other than that, the other ones I didn't really feel. Like, yeah, of course you feel somebody putting a needle in you, obviously, but it wasn't like if you doing IVF, you got that. Because if you can take IM injections and even subcutaneous injections in your stomach, you can take a acupuncture needle, because it's so thin. So basically, she prepped me, she placed all the needles in, she turned on some essential oils and her sound machine, and she left me to lay there for about an hour. So I lay there for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, and I felt like I was levitating. Like, I just felt like I was floating. It was so relaxing. And I think sitting there in my thoughts, like at first, like my mind was racing, but the longer I sat there and just allowed my body to feel, I got super duper relaxed. Like, I was so good when I got in the house. As you'll see in the video, I was just like, yeah, whatever. It was like smoking. It was like I had the best. We was in Jamaica on the islands getting lit, and we was just riding the waves. Like, that's what it felt like. It was so good. So her recommendation for acupuncture treatment if you're coming for like a chronic problem, like chronic inflammation, migraines. Oh, acupuncture is supposed to cut down on the inflammation in your body. So if you're coming in for chronic inflammation, migraines, chronic pain, anything like that, she recommends that you come at least twice a week. For fertility treatment, she recommends that you come once a week. So I try to get back on her schedule. December 17th. Mind you, I had my pilot removal on December 22nd. So I saw her on the 17th. And of course, the next date to see her would have been Christmas Eve. She was all booked out until January 7th. My birthday is January 8th. So I made that appointment to come and see her again on January 7th. And then every Thursday thereafter, so the 14th, blah, blah, blah. She told me that when the transfer happens, she wants to see me the morning of the transfer. And she said that even if the clinic is closed, it's her and another person that she works with. She said that she makes special arrangements for frozen embryo transfers. So even if my transfer is at 10 o'clock in the morning, I can come and see her at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or whatever. And then she wants to see me right after the transfer. So I'm going to have 2 treatments the date of transfer. But then other than that, it should be weekly moving forward. So January 7th, January 14th, January 21st. And I'm assuming I'll be having a transfer somewhere around that time. Cost. So her base price for acupuncture, don't kill me, don't quote me, for your initial session, no insurance, is $135. For follow-up visits is $70 per visit. Or no, $175, I think it's $175 for your initial consultation, your first visit, and $75 for every visit thereafter. My acupuncture specialist actually told me when I got there that she currently works with a few insurance companies. EHP, I work for Johns Hopkins, so the insurance being one of them, the state of Maryland Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance if you're a state employee, stuff like that. So she actually works with both of our insurance plans. Like I said, I work for Johns Hopkins, so I have EHP. My husband works for the state of Maryland, so he has Blue Cross Blue Shield, which we're switching over to January 1st. So she actually accepted my insurance. She did have to get an authorization from EHP, being that it was December 14th or 15th or 17th or whatever day I said. And I was only going to have EHP for a couple more days. I didn't feel it necessary. But she definitely, her receptionist was so nice. She was like, well, I'll try. I'm all into self-care. So my opinion, yes, I don't know if it's going to work for my frozen embryo transfer as of yet. But I do know that it made a huge difference in my mood, my mental clarity, and my stress level, and my anxiety. I was definitely a lot more relaxed, and I'm actually looking forward to my next acupuncture session and those that follow because it was so relaxing. Hey guys, I look crazy, but I'm here at acupuncture. So this is my first fertility acupuncture appointment. I've never had acupuncture before. I have no idea what this is going to look like. I'm going to try to take you guys inside, but I'm not sure if they will allow me to record in there. So I will try to do my best, but this is my first acupuncture appointment for fertility for our frozen embryo transfer. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. Bye. Okay, it's dark. It's 7 o'clock here in Maryland, so I know that y'all probably cannot see me at all, but I just wanted to talk about my experience before I went into the house. I wanted to talk about my acupuncture experience before I went in the house. So, why didn't anyone tell me how good acupuncture is? Like, even if it wasn't for fertility, just to do. So if you know me, I'm a massagee. Like, I love massages. I'm obsessed with massages, like Reiki, energy work. Like, I like all that kind of stuff. Acupuncture is probably the best. That is huge for me to say if you know me. And I'm sure it has something to do with the acupuncturist. Like, I looked up mine. She had like all these 5-star reviews. No review was less than 5 stars. People were saying how they like traveled, like if she changed practices or whatever, they traveled to come and see her because she's so good. And I believe it. She made me feel so relaxed. Like, she made me feel amazing. She gave me great advice. She was very professional, and it was amazing. Like, at first I was like, and I'm scared of needles, so I just was like, but she was doing her little thing. And then after, so she's taught. So when I went in, I filled out the paperwork. She sat down and talked to me for a good 30 minutes. I got up on the table. She put needles in my feet, my legs, my thighs, my abdomen, my hands, my arms, my face, like right up in here, and my head, and my ears. And the few in the feet, I felt like I was like, ooh, ooh, like that. But the needles are thin, flexible, hair-like needles, like they bend. It was like after all the needles were in, like when she got up to like my legs and stuff, I didn't feel them, but I felt a couple in my feet. Like she probably had like she probably did like 5 points in each foot. So I felt a few of them when she put those in my feet, but the ones in my legs, I felt the ones in my ear, the one in my head, like she did this up and did the one in my face. But then after they were in, you didn't feel them. But then when you lay there, it felt like I was levitating. Like I was having like an outer body experience. Like, I'm not crazy. Like, I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy when y'all hear me say that. But I felt so good afterwards. So it definitely made a huge it felt great. It made a huge difference. I felt amazing. I would highly recommend it to anyone that needs to relax and to get rid of stress. My husband just came outside to walk the dog. I highly recommend it to anyone who just needs to relax or is stressed out or anything else is going on top of fertility. I don't know how it's going to work for fertility yet, but I went in there with a headache. I left, my headache was gone. I want to go in the house right now and lay down. I'm so relaxed. And my mind has been racing. Like on top of my business and work and Christmas been in a couple of days. And I'm about to have surgery in a couple more days. Like I'll sit down and try to do like a sit down video about what acupuncture felt like for me. But I wanted to give you like the whole in the moment, and I knew I couldn't give it to you in there because they have a strict no cell phone policy or no camera policy. So I unfortunately couldn't bring you guys in there, but I wanted to give you like real, I just finished, this is how I feel, and I feel so good. I was telling her that my mom got pregnant with me through IVF on the 3rd try, but my aunt from Korea gave my mom some Korean herbs to take, and my mom thinks that's what did it for her. So she was telling me that if she can give me the English version, like the English names of the herbs and what's in them, that she can research them all and let me know which ones I can take, which is a great thing. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what acupuncture was like for me. Highly, 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 highly recommended. Even if you're not doing it because of fertility, if you are stressed out. Like, I wish I would have known about acupuncture before my destination wedding, okay? Like, if you are stressed out and your massages are nice, they ain't gonna hit like this. Like, it was nice, y'all. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go in the house and relax. So, I'll chat with y'all later. Bye! So, yeah, I hope you go all enjoy this video. If you are thinking about getting acupuncture for your frozen embryo transfer or for your IVF cycle, or just for fertility period, because she also specializes in acupuncture for regular fertility. I definitely would recommend that you go check her out, or any licensed fertility acupuncture specialist. And thank you all for watching this video. I love you all so much. Don't forget to shop www.zenairecandles.com. Use code ATN at checkout. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it so much. I love you all. Have a great day. Enjoy your holiday and Happy New Year. All right, bye y'all.